Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. Do you appreciate the new inflections? Let me know. Anyways, for today's video, we are going to go ahead and do a Shantopoulos world update. There has actually been a surprising amount of little drama stories surrounding Foodie Beauty, but is it possible that some of this is fabricated? We will, of course, entertain the idea. We will begin by discussing this situation from Chantal's live earlier today, where she needs some advice because her friend was cheated on by her man. What do you guys think about that? Sounds very sus just right off the bat. My friend needs some advice, guys. Did Salah cheat again? Foodie Beauty did something bad. We will talk about that. She gives us an update on her weight loss journey, and homegirl cannot stop gaining. Surprise, surprise. And she has also thrown shade at a member of the Girl World community, a YouTuber that some of you guys may know, more like a minor character in the Girl World universe, but I thought I'd throw it in there because projection much. I did get this adapter so I can use my microphone from home in the car, so the audio should sound just as good as it does in the studio. So yay, more car videos. All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? We shall. All right, you guys, welcome back to our Shantopoulos world update. I did want to start off by saying happy election day. I don't know, it's a bit of a nail biter. I'm kind of nervous. The nerves are definitely rattling. But here's a little bit of drama to get your mind off of all this serious stuff for a few minutes. Take breaks, y'all. Take breaks. First things first, I want to talk about this very suspicious live stream that Foodie Beauty did earlier this morning. She has a question to ask her audience about one of her friends. She decided that it was a good idea to ask her Beezers for advice and put this woman's drama out there, even though we don't know her name. So her name's Marie Pondu, girl. Yeah, let's just call her Marie. Of course, everyone is asking themselves, did Salah cheat again? Because what happened to this woman, the advice that Chantal needs is her man was talking to another woman. And how she supposedly found out was her boyfriend was taking a shower, and I guess he left his phone in the bedroom. And so she went over to the phone and she saw like a little WhatsApp notification pop up, and it was a woman with nice, big, perky breasts. How did I make that sound so unappealing? She saw the message on the lock screen, but she wasn't able to read it, right? She just was able to see a photo of a girl having a little cleave in the profile picture. It was clear that this was another woman, and this was a very suspicious, mysterious scenario. But it's not Chantal, right? Marie confronted her man about the notification that she saw, and she said that he was acting very sus. But she laid off for a while, and when she went back and confronted him again, he said that he had deleted all of it. So there was no longer any evidence that he was talking to another woman. Salah, the man eventually said that the woman that he was talking to was someone that he used to work with, perhaps when he was running a perfume business, because a lot of that clientele tends to lean female. Not all, but you would certainly be doing business with women, right? Chantal went on to really get into the nitty-gritty about this anonymous woman's business, Marie Pondu. And she told everyone that he had a history of cheating. Everything lines up where you can just put it on Salah, right? He has a history of cheating. He has said that he worked in a business where he would have female clientele. Like, it's Chantal and she's a liar. So that's like all the proof you need. Just kidding. It could be a friend. But why is she doing this exactly? It makes you wonder, right? Is this some sort of stunt that she's pulling? Especially because Salah was actually in there as well. I was surprised to see him. That's what kind of tripped me up. At first, I was like, okay, this is definitely about her and Salah. She can't hide that from us. But then when Salah showed up in the side chat, it really did throw me for a loop. It could be, though, that she is doing this to sort of punish him, airing out their dirty laundry, like showing him, look what I can do. as soon as I turn on that camera, press live, I can spill all of our business again. Because I think that it's very possible that Salah could have already cheated on her a second time, and she just decided to keep that under wraps because she doesn't want people talking about it. And she knows that people are going to tell her to leave him, and she's going to look like an idiot in the end if she brings that all online, talks about how he cheated on her again, and then ends up staying with him. But that could be exactly what's going on now, because she followed this up with a community tab post saying that they ended up working it out. You know what really got me? And she is so delusional. This really felt like she was taking a shot at Salah, even if he didn't necessarily cheat in this situation. Someone in the side chat said, once a cheater, always a cheater. And she says, absolutely, I agree with that for men. But not me. I've changed. I'm not going to cheat, girl. So she says that once a cheater, always a cheater is applicable to men, but not to her. Convenient, right? Although it makes you think, what did Salah think about that? He came in later in the live stream. I didn't see him at that point, but you do have to wonder, what is Salah thinking when she says once a cheater, always a cheater applies to men, but not me? It just tells me that she is kind of throwing a shot at Salah. She's totally not over that situation. I mean, that was a big breach of trust. It could take a couple years to get over something like that, especially considering what they were talking about and what Salah is into. Like, how could you even reconcile that with yourself? Like, I know I couldn't. Chantal says that Marie Pondu's man was being suspicious, gaslighting her, trying to put the blame back on her, and got mad at her for playing detective, saying that he doesn't want to live like that. But according to Chantal, they are not married. It's so much easier to leave if you're not married, she says. What if this is like her admission that they're not actually married or something happened with their marriage? For the longest time, I kind of accepted that they were married just because she wouldn't be able to live there with him. But because she's being so suspicious when someone shows up at the door, we've already talked about that. So that makes me wonder, like, are they actually married? I was like eating crow saying, yeah, they have to be. She couldn't live there. But now I don't know. This woman, Marie, did a lot for her man, and he just tells her to get over it and leave it in the past. That's kind of a crazy thing to say about something that just happened. But Chantal is not buying it from this man. She says that if you are walking the straight and narrow, then you would just be able to show your phone. You wouldn't have to delete everything like he did. He ended up just deleting all the posts from the WhatsApp. I guess this triggered something in Chantal, this little story, because she brings up Swordfish, which is her name for Natter, and talks about how he gaslit her and told her that he wasn't going to have relations like that with Debbie Ann because, in his words, she is old. Buddy, you're not exactly a spring chicken either, but I don't want to talk too much about him. We might summon the monster. You've activated my trap card. For some reason, Chantal brings up corn, adult corn, you know, on the internet. You guys know what I mean when I say that. And she says that she's okay with it. She says that all guys do that. She is kind of telling on Salah because I don't think that that is actually legal in Kuwait. No, it's illegal in Kuwait to look at corn. So she just kind of backhandedly admitted that he's breaking the law. But he also admitted to using a VPN to get Cyberpunk. So, or no, GTA. GTA and Cyberpunk are both banned in Kuwait. I love Cyberpunk. That game is so good, especially the DLC. So Chantal's advice for this woman or herself is no matter how comfortable you are, don't live in illusion. She is really that delusional. That is what she said. Don't live in illusion. Even if it's comfortable. Girl, have you looked in the mirror lately? Don't live in illusion. You want to talk about living in an illusion, living in a delusion. Take a look in the mirror. Look at your marriage. Look at your deck of cards, sweetheart. Like, wow. And this might be about her too. So I don't know what to think, especially because Salah came in there and started talking. He even said if she is not happy with him and he is not happy with her, simply they should break up. Yeah, maybe y'all should. If you're not happy with her and she's not happy with you, maybe y'all should go your separate ways. I don't know. There's nothing really keeping you together. This miser marriage is over. It's been over. It expired last year, sweetie. Okay, I made that up, but still. She did follow this up with the community tab today saying, My friend wants to tell you that while she is grateful for the advice and ears, she asked me to let you know her man ended up proving to her what she needed to so they can work things out and move on. She appreciates you as much as I. So basically she did the same thing that Chantal would do. Just go with the man in the end, no matter what they did, as long as they are saying sorry. She doesn't want to break up her marriage, break up her relationship. Damn it. She doesn't want to break up her marriage, break up her relationship. Like, she'd rather stick it out no matter what a man does, because she would rather deal with that, being cheated on, being lied to, being abused, than be single. And honestly, I think that is sad. I think you should work on your self-worth, work on how you feel about yourself, your confidence without a man. Don't put up with this BS. But you never know. A lot of situations, in the end, it comes down to money. This woman, if she does exist and it's not just Chantal projecting, then maybe she just wants to stay with him because she doesn't have the money to do anything else. A lot of times it comes down to that. And that's especially sad. So what do you guys think about this situation? Do you think that she is full of crap and she's just projecting a situation with Salah and Salah actually cheated on her? Or do you believe Foodie Beauty? Do you believe Foodie Beauty? What a question. And this is really about her friend Marie Pondu. Let me know in the comment section down below, and let's move on to our next story, which is very unfortunate. Foodie Beauty did something bad, or should I say didn't do something. Sometimes it's not about what you did, it's about what you didn't do. That's what people tend to forget. So I'm just going to make this quick. I am sorry that we even have to talk about this. I don't even want to talk about this, but Chantal put out a community post a couple of days ago saying that people with no content say that her not spaying Julia is a... That's just what people with no content say. They just need something to talk about, so they call the way that she treats her animals a... And now in a live stream yesterday, she admitted that Julia was in heat. She says, and I quote, "I'm not gonna lie, she is in heat. Are you kidding me?" We knew. Everybody knew because the signs were there. She can't hide it from people, which is hilarious. She loves to hide things. She loves to lie. But Julia wants the world to know. Clearly, Julia wants people to know that she is not doing well and that she needs to fix her. Now, she claims, Foodie claims, that it's the doctor's fault because this shot that she got that was supposed to stop her from going into heat didn't work. Girl, you know that they wear off. This falls on you at the end of the day because you could have had this done a long time ago. And she has the nerve to sit there and talk about how Julia bugs her. Girl, of course she's gonna bug you. She's in heat. It didn't have to be this way. I just can't. The way that she treats animals, it is so horrible. She should never have animals. I'm telling you, this woman, there needs to be, like, the way that they track, and there is a list of PDF, there needs to be a list of animal abuse. And they can't get animals from anyone. That's what I think. F it. But she says, apparently Julia's not in pain. How do you know? You don't know if she's in pain or not. She's uncomfortable. We can say that for sure. She's definitely uncomfortable at the very least. I don't know what this is about. Is she just trying to spite the audience? Using that cat as a prop to make people angry and then not spaying her to make people angry? Like, is she just a prop to her to cause drama? Like, that is disgusting. But at this point, that's what it seems like. The other day, Foodie Beauty went live alone in Kuwait. I wonder if that is when Salah possibly cheated, or did she get out of the house because Julia was in heat and she didn't want to deal with how annoying she was. On a lighter note, I did want to talk about a few things that Foodie Beauty said in the live stream. She said, for a long time, I paid my taxes and then I fell behind. So there she is, actually admitting on video that she has not paid her taxes in a while. Definitely have to clip that. Definitely have to remember that for the next time when someone asks and she just says, it's none of your business. I did pay them. What are you talking about? No, girl, you made it everybody's business because you can't keep your mouth shut. I just think it's funny, like, and it could be one of the reasons that she doesn't want to go back to Canada. It doesn't make sense for them to live in Kuwait. Foodie is obviously miserable there. She has no family. It's not her culture. It's hard for her to go out on her own and do things and be independent. She did drive illegally, didn't she? Y'all remember that? It's just a lot easier for her in Canada to get healthcare and be more independent. But she doesn't want to go back because she knows she's going to be hit with a huge bill But as long as she hides out in Kuwait, she's able to keep her money from Canada getting it. The CRA, girl. She is like committing fraud. No, no, no. We're going to be sued. Okay, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. She admits that she thought she was exempt from taxes living in Kuwait, but she realized that she actually wasn't. Maybe they sent her a huge bill. I can guarantee you that they are hitting up Shmi, not by phone or like harassing her by phone, but sending letters to Chantal to her house because Chantal doesn't have any other Canadian address. Foodie Beauty also threw shots at Quirky Love Rose. Do you guys know that YouTuber that a lot of people compare to Amber Lynn? She is like a minor character in Girl World, I would say. It's been a while since I even thought about her, let alone talked about her, but here we are. Somebody asked her if she likes Rose, and she flat out says that she is boring and full of shit. Like, girl, if that's not projection, I don't know what is. To be honest, I think Rose is better than her. Foodie Beauty's drama and story is obviously more entertaining, but it's hard to be worse than Foodie. And lastly, we will talk quick about how Foodie Beauty cannot stop gaining. She actually did her weigh-in this week, weigh-in Monday, and she clocked in at 341 lbs, which is actually up from last week. The week before that, she was maintaining. And then the week before that, she also gained. So the past 4 weeks, she has gained, maintained, and then gained. And you mean to tell me that I'm just like a little bit off track. I just have to like get it together a little bit. I'll rein it in. Girl, you are massively off track. Like, you have to know that. Just be honest. I mean, we saw what you were eating on Halloween. Like, damn, no wonder you gained this week. But all right, we'll see. Halloween is like a pass. It's a holiday. You can eat what you want. I'm not going to like get on her for that, but clearly that wasn't the only time that she ate like that. Let's be for real. She says in this video that she is trying to catch herself before she wrecks herself, right? And slowly repairing her relationship with food. So I guess she's not giving up yet, y'all. She's not giving up yet. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Happy election day. Like, I'm still nervous. I thought I'd do a video to get my mind off of everything. Let's relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye.